There's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito the 4 Strangest Events recording inside the church part 2. So yung part 1 natira na natin. Itong part 2 naman ng mga nangyari sa loob ng simbahan. O, di ba? Galing ko magtagalog, no? So ito ay the darkest secret. Ito yung paborito ko, kaya tirahin na natin to dahil ewan ko ba, ba't masyadong interesting yung mga video niya. Oo. Kaya subscribe nyo siya, okay? So, tirahin natin itong 4 Strangest Event recording inside the churches. Inside churches, part 2. Bago pa tirahin na iba.
I ask you to be prepared, since the footage that you're about to see is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing that I've had to analyze lately. The search takes place in what appears to be a church in the early hours of the morning. There were no guards, or anyone who could be prowling around the area. The church was completely abandoned at that time. It is then, in the middle of the morning, when the security camera managed to capture something that is impossible from all the perspectives of our mind. A completely illogical event, not only because a child appears who should never have been there, but because of the way in which he leaves.
Wow. Ba't may bata dyan? Eh, wala daw tao dyan. Tsaka ano, ang tawag dito? 12 a.m. yata to. Boom! Putang ina, biglang nawala. Patay tayo dyan. Oo! Kinakalabutan ako.
How can that be possible? How can a real child just fade away? Is it perhaps a trick? But who would be so cruel as to use a child in the early hours of the morning and leave him in the church in complete solitude?
Diba? Tangina
Or
niya, patay tayo
perhaps
dyan.
the answer is another. Maybe there is no trick, and the lens really captures something that clearly seems to be the presence of a spirit in pain. If you manage to discover any other previous information that brings us closer to an explanation of this video, do not hesitate to leave it in the comment box.
Nawala bigla,
That
oh.
until today, no one has managed to find an explanation of this footage.
Ang nakakatakot doon naglalakad yung bata kanina. Kitang-kita mo pa siya malinaw. Tapos pa-fade siya ng pa-fade, di ba? Tapos ang maganda sa video nito ni Darkest Secrets is ine-explain niya talaga mabuti. Binabago niya yung mga kulay nung camera, nung video para makita natin na kung ano talaga yung totoong nangyari. Kaya paborito ko to.
Number 3.
Number 3 na kaagad.
The information that you're about to receive came to me in an email from Daniela Gomez. This is not a video, but an image that to this day continues to send chills down Daniela's spine and all those who see it. The girl tells me that the photograph was taken while walking through the Salt Cathedral in Zipaquirá, Colombia. The Salt Cathedral is a beautiful religious construction built on the foundations of
Ganda
a
naman yan.
coal mine. According to Daniela, this place is immense. However, visitors only see a part of it. Many sinkholes and passageways that were previously used for mining are now sealed. They are boarded up in such a way that people cannot pass and avoid getting lost. However, the boards have small spaces where something can fit. For example, a cell phone. That's what Daniela did. She took her smartphone and took a flash photo of one of those places.
Naku, puta,
It was
patay ka
simply
dyan.
curiosity. Simple curiosities that would take her to one of her most terrifying stories. When she got home, Daniela reviewed the photographs taken that day, and this is the image that was captured inside that forbidden corridor.
Puta, nakakatakot to. Sunog-sunog. Oh! Ano yan? Shee!
No one could have been there that day. It is an area closed for the public. Also, the figure seems to be coming out of the wall. What are your theories?
Hindi ba siya painting? Kaya lang parang magkakaroon ng painting. Parang ang awkward para sa painting, di ba?
Number 2.
Nakakatakot yung mga ganyan. Lakas sa loob ng babae. Kinunan pa niya talaga yan no?
Could the faith of religions be such an intense feeling that it causes some kind of change in the matter around us? There are those who believe that it is. There are those who believe that it is the state of absolute faith, that intense human feeling, that actually allows the realization of certain miracles. In the video that you're about to see, could become an example of this. Luis Salazar is the name of the person who sent this video to my email. They were in the process of a consecration, or Eucharist, the traditional ceremony celebrated by religions such as the Catholic, Orthodox, among others. The ceremony began and ended normally, since no one who attended noticed something very strange had happened with the host, the offering that the priest held in his hand. Look carefully at the video, and you will realize an event that surprised so many faithfuls at the time.
Nakakabahan ako dito.
Devant toi et dans la communion de toute l'Église, en ce premier jour de la semaine, nous célébrons le jour où le Christ est ressuscité d'entre les morts. Par lui que tu as élevé à ta droite, Dieu notre Père, nous te prions, sanctifie ces offrandes en répandant sur elles ton esprit, qu'elles deviennent pour nous le corps.
Wow! Ano yun? May kapangyarihan talaga yung mga pare?
The ceremony had only just begun when zooming in, at which we can notice a strange movement in the object. Due to the quality of the image, there is a possibility that this is a product of the pixels.
No, hindi
What happens next is completely different. The host seems to rise and levitate just as the religious raise their hands. Was it a simple coincidence? Maybe the host had some swelling, which when it returned to its normal state, made it jump. Do you agree with that? I ask you because in the comments of this video, many people claim to see it levitate. Tell me what you think.
Pero parang normal lang, no? Hindi mo na siya nag-react
Number 1.
Uy, number 1 na. Mukhang mahaba tong number 1
What could be stranger, scarier, or more terrifying than anything we've already seen? I have decided to leave in this place one of the most interesting videos that have circulated on the internet in recent years. I remembered it thanks to the email sent by Arturo GV. He wrote telling me the story of the sanctuary of Santa Rosalia in Sicily, a footage that, as I anticipated, never ceases to disturb all who observe it. According to Arturo, the footage dates from the year 2004. It was taken while a group of friends decided to visit the sanctuary by walking the paths of a narrow cave. According to legends, at the age of 14, a girl, Rosalia, now a saint, decided to live there in poverty for 12 years in honor of Christ. The friends wanted to visit the place where this saint supposedly spent her last days. They made jokes and laughed like so, until
Nakakatakot yung
what
lugar.
you're about to see happened.
Parang luman-luma na, no? Eto na! Ready na!
Bello sto posto, ragazzi.
Puta, cave the cave, oh. Utang ina.
Il Signore della Guisquina e del Monte delle Rose, ho deciso di abitare in questa grotta per amore al mio Signore Gesù Cristo. Amen. E ci sono qua. Entriamo. Ottimo, signore.
Utang ina, nakakatakot naman yan. Liit naman ng daan.
Sì. Che è strettissimo. Vai. Perfetto, si scivola pure.
Oy, may babae daw.
Salve.
Nasaan? Oh, tangina mo. Oh.
Salve.
Uy, gago na ginagawa yun dyan.
Usciamo.
Shit, tangina, ba't may babae doon?
Ora si è uscito.
May babae, tangina.
C'è una persona là. C'è una persona là. Oh no, no, no.
Uy, gago, huwag ka pumasok. Ang tapang nito babae na to. Ito, mga babae talaga, matitigas ang ulo nito eh, no? Mga pasaway eh. Oh, awayin nyo ako ha. Nagjo-joke lang ako ha. Awayin nyo ako. Tanga, pero dapat din sila pumasok. Tangina, sige, sige, patay ka. Matigas ulo nyo ha.
Ragazzi usciamo, non c'è più.
Boom! Wala na.
Usciamo, io sono riesco.
Bo, teka. Shit! Patay kang bata ka. Sabi ko na, may napansin ako eh.
This whole place is supposed to be a passageway without exit. The girl could not have left without them noticing. What do you think happened? Leave me your opinions in the comment box, because this video has already come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was
The Darkest Secret.
Secret.
Duda lang ako eh, pero nagduda ako doon sa biglaang sabi ng lalaki meron daw babae sa loob. Tapos yung dalawang babae, hindi nag-hesitant. Tama ba English ko? Hindi nagdalawang isip, pumasok kagad, 'di ba? Doon parang nakuduban ko na parang scripted or parang pelikula lang kasi dire-diretso eh, parang ano eh, tigas ng ulo eh. 'Di ba? Pero nakakatakot siya kung totoo siya, 'di ba? O talagang matigas na ang ulo ng babae. So ayun, ito na, natapos na natin. Alam niyo, kahit sobrang simple lang yung mga video niya, nakakilabot talaga kasi may isip mo talaga totoo. Totoo talagang pwedeng mangyari. 'Di ba? Kaysa doon sa mga ibang video na masyado exaggerated. Itong mga video ni Darkest Secret, may talagang malapit sa katotohanan eh. Kaya favorite ko to. So ayun, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa